social media platforms on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your #1 online Southwest radio.
You're welcome to Power 365 online radio on local news. My name is Olamide Adeniji. First, the highlights. President Tinubu invites Labour for minimum wage talks. INEC seeks stakeholders' collaboration for Edo poll. Bribery, Ganduje wife 6 others to appear in court on Thursday. Samoa agreement ripes demand suspension as NBA faults same-sex allegation. Now the news in full. The federal government is on the verge of agreeing on a new national minimum wage as President Bola Tinubu has invited the organized labor consisting of Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress to a meeting at the Aso Villa on Thursday. A close source to the Labour leadership, who craved anonymity, made this known to newsmen on Wednesday. According to him, President Tinubu is willing to settle the lingering talks on minimum wage on Thursday and has invited the joint union presidents to a meeting. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission has sought the collaboration of all stakeholders to ensure the success of the September 21, 2024 governorship election in Edo State. The National Commissioner Planning, Monitoring and Strategy, Professor Rhoda Gumos, made the call on Wednesday at an election risk management workshop for stakeholders in Benin. Gumos said the election was a complex and enormous undertaking that cannot be done in isolation. You're still on to Power 365 Online Radio. We'll take a short break. When we return, we'll bring you more news. You're welcome back. This is still Power 365 Online Radio, coming to you live from the city of Ibadan. The national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Ganduje, his wife Afsat, and 6 others are set to appear before a Kano State High Court on Thursday. They face charges related to alleged bribery, diversion, and misappropriation of funds amounting to billions of naira. The Kano State government initiated a suit before Justice Amina Adamu Aliyu. The court had earlier granted permission on June 5 to serve the respondents through substituted means. And still on the federal government, the House of Representatives has queried the Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohaneye, for spending on related expenditures, including 45 million naira for a New Year party, 20 million naira for sanitary parts, the News Agency of Nigeria reports on Wednesday. Others include 1.5 million naira for vehicle fuel. NAN reports that Rep. Kafilat Ogbara, chairman of the House Committee on Women Affairs, led the interrogation of the minister over the non-payment of 1.5 billion naira to contractors despite the fund released in Abuja. She said the investigative hearing was aimed at uncovering the truth and not witch-hunting the minister and the officials of the ministry. Still on the House of Representatives, the Nigerian Bar Association on Tuesday defended the federal government's endorsement of the Samoa Agreement, declaring it contained no clause on same-sex marriage. President of the NBA, Yakubu Makiao, SAN, waded into the controversy surrounding the pact as the House of Representatives asked the federal government to suspend the implementation of the agreement signed by the country on June 28, 2024. The lawmakers also resolved to investigate the agreement, named after the Pacific island nation of Samoa, which was signed on November 15, 2023 by the European Union and its member states and the African, Caribbean, and Pacific countries. The agreement serves as a new legal framework for the EU relations with 79 countries comprising 48 African, 16 Caribbean, and 15 Pacific countries. Thank you for staying tuned to Power 365 Online Radio Local News. Join us again at 4 p.m. when we bring you the world news. But before we go, these are the highlights again. Tinubu invites Labour for minimum wage talks. Samoa agreement reps demand suspension as NBA faults same-sex allegation. Reps query minister over 45 million naira spent on New Year party orders. And that ends our news at 2 p.m. Thank you very much. My name is Olamide Adeniji. Do have a blessed day. Bye.